I think it's important because I see the progress, and coming from a construction background, you like to see things happen, you like to see the steps, you like to see progress in the job. Being able to look at a specific tree and see the figure in the bark, in the actual tree itself, and I think that really brings some creativity back to my instruments. Using alternative tone woods, local, sustainable, reclaimed tone woods, it's a huge part in today's luthiery. A lot of wood are being just overcut. Deforestation, you're very rarely getting old growth Sitka for tops. This is being overcut. I have sourced quite a bit of local wood, driftwood, fallen trees in the forest. As long as you're allowed to take it, I try to do so. So when I go looking for driftwood on the beach, I'm looking for straight grain, no knots. I'm just looking at the exterior, then splitting it is the next process to see how it splits. Generally, when I see a piece of wood, I will use that figure and coloration, form the instrument what I think it should look like. I've always been drawn to asymmetrical design in my instruments, more of a modern touch. So I like flowing lines, I like allowing the wood itself to create the inlay of the instrument. So I rely a lot on the wood itself. I don't do a lot of inlays. I think, the grain does inspire a lot. Rosette design, I will take pieces of that wood and incorporate that into the rosette as well. I have my set body shapes that I generally stick to, but where to place that form to get the most beauty, what I think is beautiful, into that guitar. When I first started, I built fairly traditional guitars, like you would see any, big box guitars. I essentially took those designs and added my own shapes to that style of instrument. But like I said, I've always been attracted to modern style, asymmetrical, flowing lines, and I tried to incorporate that into my builds. Working with my hands has been a passion of mine. I've done everything from concrete forming to framing, interior finishing. A lot of the waste that goes through construction, and just seeing that thrown out into the bin because it's easier and bring it to the next job site. Just a lot of waste really annoyed me. But I think it's something that people really do enjoy is the local sustainability of that instrument. Using alternative woods like Douglas fir for tops, salvaging cedar from the beach when I can, just adding sustainability to guitar building. I think that's very important for today and luthiers in the future. It's just a part of the growth. That's progress.